Truck fans, so the first of the 22 cars from Scalextric for the last quarter of this year. We've got the C4 558 Chevrolet Corvette C8R. Now, they have done this tool before because I got one in my Platinum Pro GT set. Fantastic bit of kit. I love the fact that they've given this a bit of a livery now. That's pretty cool indeed. So definitely considering this for my GT3 race. Next up from Scalextric is the Subaru Impreza 1995 Carlos Sainz. So I was in Northern Ireland at the time there, but I love this. They've got so I found this image of it doing some rallying, whereas you got the new version, and you can actually buy a different product code, but you can buy a weathered feature as well. Now I think this for me is appealing because I do weather cars for fun, so actually to get one that's pre-weathered, see what it's about, see how they've done it, how they've layered it up, what differences I can make to mine. Would you get this? Let me know in the comments. But for me, yeah, strong possibility. I haven't got any many rally cars. Nice. Okay, so just a one of a kind. It is the Hornet Gold AMC James Bond 4551 Alpha is your code. Nice. I like the fact they've got the color coded rims to go with the actual body of the car. Fantastic work. Oh, here we go. Here's one for the Australians out there. Pat, Shane, Dick, Travis, Shane, Hub. You all know who you are. And all of the guys that I might have missed, sorry. But there you go. Anyway, mobile livery, number 5. Them wheels look like they come from Staff's wheels on the actual image. I couldn't find the exact image, so I don't know if it's a fantasy livery or a replica, but that's what it's looked like in the day. Okay, keeping it on the pulse now, getting through these now. Something here right up my street. You know, I like a bit of vintage on my racing, and this is definitely one to look at. BRM P57 British Road. Sorry, excuse me. So what do you think of this? I know that vintage can be hit and miss, but I think it's nice. I quite like the shape of it. Definitely like the colour. Very striking British racing green. Let me know. I might get one of these. Tempted. Now we're in business. So we got ourselves a Rover, part of the fabric, the heritage here. C4535 is your Rover SD1 1984 Bathurst 1000. So this is an evolution because we had the Jaguar XJS earlier in the year with the Bathurst style livery on it. I'm going to get one of these. Love this. Okay, scratch that. I'm getting one of these instead. In fact, I'm going to get them both. What do you think? Comments, please. Let me know. Fill me in what you think. Look at this. The yellow. I mean, I love that car anyway. I remember it vaguely from childhood. And the fact that I can get that now. It's a Rover. It's yellow. You know, I always love a good yellow livery. And yeah, definitely on my radar. Definitely. 100% Scalextric. And we all know how I feel about a cheeky Ford Escort. Love this Mark 1 in Golf livery, weathered. Looks a bit beaten. I don't know, is that weathered? Can't tell. Might be weathered, might not. Jury's out on that. If anyone knows, let me know. But that's coming home. And so is that. That's coming home too, all day long. The Ayrton Senna C4529 Lotus 98T. Absolute legendary yellow helmet, and look at the car and the detail on the Scalextric to the actual car. Spot on, nailed it. Feet up, case closed. Send me one. That is a delightful piece of kit. Absolute spot on. I'm getting one of them. So what are we looking at here? We've got a Shelby Cobra 289 in red. Now I'm particularly partial to the Cobra Shelby Cobra even, because I had a go on the Golf livery one recently, and that is a phenomenally nice car to drive, loads of fun, and this will be exactly the same. So we could have Cobra races getting one of these. Now I've never seen this car before, you know, my knowledge is a bit rusty. There's a couple of images of it in the day, and here comes the Scalextric version of this car. It is pretty much identical, right down to, you know, the black outline around the front headlights. Detail's good, detail's good. I'd be very keen to see this in my hand, on my track, checking it out. It looks quick, looks like it's got something about it. So far this is good. This is my favourite car so far. Thought the Rover, the yellow Rover, was good, but look at this. This is the J-Kill BMW 330e. Loving this. This is smoking hot. I'm getting. Please get me one of these. Nice. Have it. Oh, come on. Look at this little Plymouth Barracuda here. I couldn't find the copy that they've replicated or made, but check out this, a different livery obviously, but the shape of the car, the moodiness, look at the little lights are taped out, banging. Look at that. I'm having it. I'm having all of these so far. Okay, Lambo time. So Ruben, this is for you, my friend. A little cheeky Lambo here. It's the Revuelto, who knows? Someone pronunciate it in the comments for me. I'm definitely not saying that name, but anyway, it's the Lambo. It's in red. I could only find an orange picture, so forgive me. Let's see. Ah, yes, looks like a Babram BT26 from Monaco GP 69. Now look at just these guys have got the minerals, you know, they go racing in these cars. 1969, probably health and safety non-existent back then. It's like, you know, just a joke, but brave men in overpowered super fine cars. I like it. The replica they've done is nice, right down to the exposed rear engine block. Very, very nice work. And you got the blue helmet with the yellow rim. Fantastic. Nice. Muscle in with a Shelby GT350. C4517 is your code. The Quip GTS. Love the colour. That's the first thing that jumped out on me. The colour is striking. I love the geometry of the car. It just seems to work well. It's a full-on muscle car for sure, because it's got that big leading bonnet, that kind of curvy hood, roof, and yeah, big wheels. Angry car, but you know, it's turning up for a race. Would you have it? I definitely want one of these. So, and I'm 100% want one of these. It's the Cadillac Series R Whelen Racing. Oof, talk about drop the bomb. I love it. That is awesome. Scalextric prototype style racing, so you're going to get speed and performance from this, I'd imagine. If you upgraded the wheels and tyres, that would be spiffing. Totally genius. What a lovely bit of kit. Having this 100% all day long. This is the one. Please, someone furnish me with one of these. This I could get behind. And if you wanted a alternative to the Whelen Racing livery, you can have this fantasy livery here. Series R Cadillac, same, 4515 is your code. Not bad. Nice. So it looks like our penultimate car now. Would you believe we've done 20 cars, and here we are. We're definitely saving the best for last. It's the Ford Sierra, everyone, the RS 500. Now you know I've got an RS 200 here on the shelf with the Scalextric police car. This police car that never was. This with the mobile livery. Just looks awesome, and I love the fact that it's got B-Rock in the window screen, because my old company was called Bedrock. So yeah, I love it. I'm getting one of these just for nostalgia. I'm going to say I sponsored a race car. Thank you, Scalextric, for a good pub time story. And then finally, we've got ourselves here a Mirage GR8. I couldn't find this livery. I don't know if this is a real livery, a fantasy livery, but there's a picture of the real deal in the Golf colours, the number 10 on the track there on the left. And I think they've nailed it. The shape of the car's right. You've got the 2 sticks for the rear spoiler in the centre. Big a different style of overhang intake pipe, but it is, you know, it is what it is. It's a nice looking car, and I think this would go nicely with a car that we saw a little while ago. I forget the name now, because 22 cars are fantastic. So thank you very much, Scalextric. Let us know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you when these cars start to get released.